This is going to be a shadow work message for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It will be for May, June, and July of 2024. That being said, please keep in mind that it may or may not resonate for you. It could be somebody else's energy around you, someone you're dealing with, so only take things as it fits. If it fits, do not try to force anything and flip any roses you might need to. Also, keep in mind that our sense of timing is not always in alignment with divine timing, so while I am going to be aiming for May, June, and July of 2024, this energy could be something you've recently experienced and moved through, and it could also be something that doesn't come up until the near future. So what do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please? What do you have for Aries? Shadow work message for Aries. My YouTube channel viewers, please, Holy Spirit. Aries shadow work, May, June, and July 2024. Inner child number 16. Letting go. I feel like there's an energy of letting go of some sadness, some disappointment. Okay, procrastinating on that. Could be related to home here. Can I get for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Shadow work message for Aries. May, June, and July 2024. Help from above, number 27. So you're being guided, okay? Family and tribe is here. You could be getting help from family or like, you know, your soul tribe. But I feel like you are being guided. We will clarify. All right. Wild is here also. So it's kind of like setting yourself free. Feels like from something, maybe, you know, something from the past, something from your childhood. Okay, bride in a cage, alone in the world, and triumph of lies. Do you feel like you're setting yourself free with the bride in a cage? Tell me more. Maybe you're opening up to something more, something new, something more lighthearted. Anger and chains is here. Yeah, I could see opening up or needing to open up. Today for tomorrow, hiding your true self. Envious gluttony. I almost feel like there's somebody who's like tired of sitting in this energy of like what ifs. So maybe they're looking to like go after something. They may be struggling with that though. Alright, let's get for Aries, the moon and rising. Shadow work for Aries. Shadow work for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please, my YouTube channel viewers, this shadow work message for May, June, and July 2024. Please tell me about the inner child. For Aries shadow work, what's the inner child about? What about inner child for Aries shadow work? I feel like there's some sort of change or some sort of shift here. I feel like there could be something to do with a move also. I was kind of picking that up here with anger and chains, but I don't know why. Okay, so the tower is here. I feel like there's something to do with change. I feel like you could be having some revelations when it comes to this inner child energy. Okay, so let's see. The Emperor is here. Maybe it's related to a father figure. Knight of Spheres. And the Six of Swords. Could be related to a father figure, I feel like. Okay, maybe there was a bit of instability in your home life here. Maybe that's where I'm getting the energy of moving. Tell me more about the tower for Aries with inner child, Aries shadow work. May, June, and July 2024. There's definitely a sadness in her eyes, okay? I feel like it's tied to finding the joy in something here. Queen of Cups. Alright, I feel like maybe there was a lack of nurturing. There's a lack of nurturing here, it feels like. So it's like there's this move related to this lack of nurturing. There's the revelations about this lack of love. There's the revelations around this lack of love that I feel like maybe created this lack of joy. King of Wands again. Two of Swords. I don't know why I said again, because I don't know that we've seen him in this read, but he's been in the reads. Nine of Spheres. I want to get one more with the Queen of Cups and the Tower, please, for Aries shadow work. We're going to pull this other deck. I've used it a couple times during these rounds of shadow reads. Tell me about the Tower and Queen of Cups here. Yeah. Alright, so this is addiction. On the bottom is money issues, okay? And you also have leaving space behind that. So what I'm feeling like is, I feel like there was a lack of love that could be creating a block when it comes to this energy of joy, okay, of lightheartedness. I also see where maybe there was a little bit of codependency here, or some energy of being controlling, okay? So there could be a father figure that was controlling, or a mother that was controlling, maybe a mother that was out of touch with her feelings, her feminine side. So I feel like this is a matter of somebody finding, like, realizing this, having these revelations, and I feel like this is them being able to move on from that with the leaving space. Okay, this is them being able to heal from that, clearing that out for themselves. I feel like here, okay, I feel like it created a lack of trust within them. I feel like it created, like, this, you know, lack of safety. Alright, can I get for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Tell me about help from above here for Aries shadow work, May, June, and July 2024. What's the help from above? I do feel like there's an energy of guidance or being guided. Tell me about help from above for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I feel like somebody may have had some repressed memories that are coming up. Alright. Wheel of Fortune, help from above, the Fool, and the Ace of Spheres. So I feel like the universe is trying to help you move into this new cycle. I feel like the universe is trying to help you be more open to new opportunities. Okay, I feel like they want you to be more lighthearted. I feel like the universe is trying to help you, like, heal whatever caused you to feel this energy where there was like a lack of safety. There was a lot of control involved. Okay, it's like the universe wants you to, I feel like they want you to feel joy. They want you to feel, you know, what it is to be lighthearted, what it is to be without fear and restraint, okay? Somebody's kind of like stuck in their ways, I feel like, as well. They're kind of stuck in their ways. They're afraid to change. They're afraid of something different because it's like, this is what they know. Alright, hence the Bride in the Cage, which we're going to clarify. Page of Wands and King of Swords, yeah. I feel like this is somebody kind of like stuck in their ways. Tell me about Bride in a Cage here for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work for Aries. What's the Bride in a Cage for Aries? Shadow work, May, June, and July 2024. What's the Bride in a Cage for Aries shadow work? What's Bride in a Cage for Aries shadow work, please? Thank you. So I feel like this is somebody needing to come out of the ways that they're stuck in. I feel like this is somebody who's needing to gain a new perspective, a new view on their situation, on their life here in general. Okay, I feel like this is somebody who's needing to, again, kind of come out on this ledge here, take a chance with the Full card. Okay, you have Judgment on the bottom, and you also have the Eight of Cups. So I feel like this is, you know, releasing whatever emotions are tied to the past here. Could be anger involved. Okay, I do feel like there's some sort of move that you're needing to make. Can you tell me more about the Hangman with Bride in a Cage? Where's this Where's this hangman taking Aries? Where's Aries needing to go with the hangman? Shadow work for Aries. May, June, and July 2024. Where's Aries needing to go with this hangman? Eight of Cups again. Okay. I feel like this is leaving the past behind. That could be the move, okay? It's making the move to leave the past behind. I feel like kind of just like, even if you can't get closure per se, I feel like this is just you, you know, kind of finding that closure for yourself on your own, okay? You're not always going to get it from another person, but I feel like you can find a way to, like, you know, move on for yourself, right? Six of Spheres, yeah, I feel like this is like, it's almost like wanting closure from someone else, but not being able to get it. And so it's like you're having to make that move for yourself. So tell me about the anger and chains then for Aries shadow work, May, June, and July 2024. Give me anger and chains. Wow. King of Cups. So we have Queen of Cups and King of Cups. So we have definitely a partnership here, King of Cups and Queen of Cups. Six of Cups is on the bottom. So this could be related to home. This could involve children. I feel like this could involve definitely like a more spiritual partnership. Okay, like it's definitely a matching pair here, King and Queen of Cups. So it's almost like looking at the past and needing to make this move on, you know, just closing it out for yourself. It's closing it out, moving past it. So you could have anger towards like a masculine. I feel like this masculine could have been very, he could have been, you know, more or less mean, I feel like, but I see where his, he's definitely imbalanced. I feel like he definitely could have been mean as well. Tell me about the King of Cups with the anger and chains. Tell me about the King of Cups with the anger and chains. Five of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of arguing, there's a lot of fighting. This King of Cups is definitely not balanced. I don't feel like he's very in touch. I don't feel like he's very attentive. The Queen of Cups may not have been very attentive. I feel like the Five of Wands, there's just a lot of chaos. There's a lot of conflict, okay? I feel like there is a lot of arguing, a lot of anger, a lot of unresolved anger. The High Priestess on the bottom. And the Strength card. Somebody could have, like, I feel like this could have been something like kind of more behind the scenes. Maybe wasn't quite out in the open. This chaos, this conflict, this arguing. Maybe it wasn't out in the open. I don't know what that means, but okay. I guess it's just a lot of skeletons in the closet is what I'm getting. There's skeletons in the closet with the Five of Wands. Tell me about the Five of Wands for Aries. Three of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of skeletons in the closet. I feel like there's a lot of chaos, a lot of conflict, a lot of unresolved anger. I feel like it prevents you from being able to find the joy, find the lightheartedness in life. I feel like it prevents you from feeling, I'm also getting like, it's like you don't necessarily feel as though you have, what do they call them? Like fulfilling friendships, okay? It's like you don't have friendships that feel fulfilling. You don't, maybe you don't even really involve yourself because it's like these skeletons in the closet, they kind of keep you from, you know, even wanting to engage. Okay. On the bottom is the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody who just like has a lot of unresolved trauma, a lot of unresolved anger, emotions in regard to something. Feels like, again, it's another energy of like home, family. Can I get for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Shadow work for Aries, May, June, and July 2024. For Aries. Yeah, look at that. The burden. I feel like ripeness. I feel like it's time for you to let this burden go. I feel like this chaos that you experienced, okay, I feel like this conflict that you experienced, I feel like it's like weighed on you long enough. I feel like it's time to let it go. I feel like you've outgrown it. I feel like you're needing to allow yourself to enjoy life. Okay, I feel like it's time for you to allow yourself to enjoy life with this rightness. It's like, you know, most people will say you only live once, right? Like, I feel like that's what that's about with the ripeness. Allowing yourself to experience joy and happiness and togetherness. Okay, without the past interference. And not ignoring it. And here's playfulness. I feel like that's what you're ignoring because it's this past influence. Can I get another one for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Thank you. Friendliness. Yeah, there's definitely like something to do with friendship. Like fulfilling friendships, meaningful relationships. Okay, change when it comes to that. I feel like coming out of this void, alright, where I feel like it's due to the past. It's due to past experience. Let's get for Aries. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aries. Shadow work advice, please. Shadow work advice for Aries, May, June, and July 2024. Alright, you have 2. Compassion, 15, and belief, number 11. So compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. So you could be somebody who's been stuck between this King and Queen of Cups, hence this chaos and conflict around you that you've experienced. But also, I can also see where, you know, this is kind of like you making that decision to find closure. Like, we're all human, we're all flawed. And so I feel like maybe this compassion comes from that place as well, all right? The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. So yeah, so I feel like this is you, you know, like taking care of yourself. This is you having that energy of self-love, self-worth, so that, you know, and making that decision for yourself to like move forward and allow yourself the opportunity to experience meaningful connections, healthy connections, what have you. All right. I feel like that's what the belief is speaking to with that strong connection. Heart chakra is on the bottom, number 4, which is the green flower of life and supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body, and then healing is behind that, as well as delight. So this is about restoring your health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to you through senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. And then delight is supporting the capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness, which I've been saying from the start. Okay, the more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. So I do feel like that's what this has to do with primarily, is like allowing yourself to experience joy, experience healthy relationships, experience happiness ultimately with others. Okay, can I have for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Thank you. Third eye vision, reclaim your mind, number 36. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of like you reclaiming your life, okay? In the sense of finding joy, finding happiness, having those healthy and meaningful connections. Astral travel, caution needed. I feel like this is you essentially like letting your guard down, opening up to this, you know, Three of Cups energy. Making that move. Letting that past go, reconciling it for what you can, you know what I mean? Like finding that closure for yourself. So can I get one more? They said yes. Energy signature, the past is in the present, number 14. So again, making the decision to move on from that past, right? So that you can experience healthy, fulfilling, meaningful relationships, happiness. Meditation, improvements require persistence. So do not quit on yourself or on others, okay? There are good people. Initiation, Phenacite, number 16 with the Sacred Site. And on the bottom you have Freedom, Eagle with the blue beret, number 12. And you also have Self-Expression. I feel like you're needing to be more social. You're needing to be a bit more open here. You may be needing to initiate action. You may be needing to initiate communication. Okay, I feel like this is you just kind of like, this is the universe like trying to take you by the hand here and help you move along, help you move on from something so that you can experience joy and happiness. With others. I do feel like it does involve others. So I feel the need to stress that. Okay, Aries. But yeah, I feel like that's ultimately what it is, okay? I feel like there is a bit of a longing for this. So go for it. Alright? Go for it. And this is what I have for you, Aries. I wish you all much love. I wish you much luck, and I will catch you when I catch you.